Okay, so hi guys. So this is going to be a new kind of style of video. I was thinking about updating my wishlist because sometimes you have to do that, and how I keep track of my decks that I'm interested in is this folder which has too many. I don't like it when it's more than the actual screen. So I was thinking about, just checking a few and deciding if I want to keep them on or not. I also want to create one where I talk about what decks I was initially interested in but decided not to get in the end. And then one where I go through what's on my wish list after last year's video. So that's gonna be probably next month, but I don't know. We'll see how much time I have. The end of the year is kind of busy, so whatever. And I had to open a site, to start this video, and why not open the Oak Ash and Thorn? And soon there is going to be a second deck here, which is going to be the Dragon Team deck. By the time I'm uploading this, you should have enough information about the deck. So yes, that's on my wish list, and this site is pretty much permanently on my in my bookmarks anyway. So I was like, let's look at something pretty while I introduce what this video is about. Okay, so yeah, let's start. Okay, so I in this map, by the way, I have the 42 oracle, which is some resources for that one. That's my triangle shaped oracle, and then this is the Magyar, which is Hungarian. This is the site where I actually managed to buy the Tarot of the Little Prince. So I have a few options, but I'm not entirely sure that they all sell the real thing. So that's why I'm pretty much sticking to Book Depository most of the time, which is also something that we are gonna take a look at today. So I should open that one so I'm not forgetting it. Okay, so first one is gonna be the first section here are ones that I already know that I want, so these are on my wish list, so we're gonna talk about them in another video. But I think from here, this is the first one. This is the Reclaim Oracle deck, and I don't know if you guys know it or not, I was introduced to this deck by Lisa, obviously. I mean, I have my big three, Lisa, Kelly, and Simon, I think, who always show me new decks that I want. And this seems a very, very powerful deck. It's not my aesthetic, to be honest, but I think this is going to be at some point something very, very important for working on emotional stuff. So this is going to stay on my wish list for sure. I just wanted to show you guys. Ooh, is there hollow? Ooh, okay, cool. And it's an expensive one, especially because shipping. Change shipping country. Do I have to? It's not even shipping here right now. Cool. Okay, so see, it's not. I mean, I understand shipping to the EU right now. It's a hassle. So yeah, but it stays. Threads of Fate. Now, this one was something that I was they ship internationally. Cool. I don't know what this is. Is this the Lumen? I think I wanted the Lumen edition from the Threads of Fate Oracle. Not the Shadow. I wanted the Lumen, I think. No, I wanted the Shadow. Okay. So I wanted this one. And I still think that the overall aesthetic is very, very beautiful. But I had the privilege, or it sounds too over dramatic, but I had the chance to look at this deck in person, and I don't like the gold foiling, the color of it. It's that sort of gold. I mean, on the pictures on my screen, it looks more cold toned, but in reality, I think this B is something that's more representative of what's going on the cards. Oh, there's a bat. Damn. It's a much more goldy gold, and yellow gold. I guess that's the one. And it's an expensive one, and I can't use this, which would be so cool. But I can't use that. It's $70 already, and then $25 for shipping, and then the third plus handling for customs. That's just, it makes it way too expensive for getting something that I'm not entirely sure that I want. I mean, that was my previous thought, but now that I saw it, I'm definitely not getting the shadow edition. I might at some point get the lumen, because I really like this, pinkish, purplish theme. But I don't even know, should I even keep it? I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it on my wish list, this one. But yeah, it's gonna be in a low position, to be honest, because it's a beautiful deck, and this one looks better than the other one. But I'm thinking, that maybe the gold foiling on this one as well, it's that exact same gold, yellow gold. And if that's true, then I don't want it, because I don't like that color. So I will have to check that. So far it's staying, but I'm not sure. The Earthbound Oracle, definitely, I like the style, and I heard good things about it from other people. And it's not as expensive as the other one. I mean, it costs pretty much the same as a mass market deck on Book Depository, but I have shipping. I mean, it's expensive, but it's, discounted right now. But the shipping is it adds. So unfortunately, it's just, that's what it is. Shipping and whatnot, money and price matters. So this stays on my wish list, but it's also not gonna be on, the top of it. Earthbound Oracle, yeah. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, I mean, I was thinking about getting this one because of, past life work. This seems like a really brilliant deck to work on, past life, not just issues, but, to find out who and what you were in your past life. I think it's a very fun deck for that. But also, I don't think that I will get it, because I don't really do past life work at the moment. So I think this can come off, because I have this for months and months now, my wish list, and I don't see it going up on the list, on the priority list. Okay, so Anatorian, I really liked the artwork for the, a bit infamous shadow. Oh, I don't even know the name. The one that everybody wanted, but pretty much just a few people got. But there were some issues with that deck, and I googled it, and I didn't really like how it just went down. So I'm not even interested in that deck anymore. But I really like her art. And I was thinking about getting this one just for that. But I have the Tarot of the Abyss, which I started coloring as well. So yeah, I think I'm good for now, and I don't need this, because I'm not really using Oracle decks at the moment. These are all beautiful decks. So when I say that I don't want it, or, I have a problem with it, it's just my personal thing. It's nothing about, I should have said it at the beginning of the video, that when I say something that sounds critical, I don't mean it that the deck is horrible or anybody is horrible. It's just that it doesn't work for me for some reason. I appreciate everyone who makes and creates a deck. And this is a perfect example that I would like to have a chance to look at it in person, because maybe that would change my mind. But right now I'm good. And sometimes I don't know, I kind of like to have my wish list in a manageable size. So there it goes. Okay, this was the next one, right? Oh yeah, this one is it's also an expensive one, but this, I haven't seen it on anyone else's channel yet that I'm subscribed to. But when I was looking for something like the soul cards, because that's just not something that I'm connecting to art wise, but this for some reason is definitely something that I think I could use. But at the same time, it kind of feels like the artwork is too similar, and that was the one. I don't. I think you can see my mouth. I didn't check that, but the one in the middle was the one that jumped at me when I was browsing through decks. This, which is probably on the box, I guess. I know that I would love to have it just for the artwork, but as a working oracle, I'm not sure. So maybe what I'm going to do is at some point pick up. Ooh, how we have a video how he creates a drawing. Not watching, but at some point, because I know that he sells prints of individual arts. And I don't think these are, I mean, that's. Oh, it became a tarot card. I thought that it was just a. It's in the name. I mean, it's 30. It's just 35 cards. Come on, it's an oracle. But I think there was prints, available. Yeah, individual prints. So maybe at some point I'm just going to pick that artwork if it's available separately. I mean, I can't really. I mean, there's just so many things I'm not gonna go through. But the one with the box and all that, because I kind of like that ones. Yeah, there's a lot of prints, so I'm keeping this one here, but it's not gonna be a deck, which is cool. Okay, I'm making progress. This is the next one, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Come on. So this is a majors only one, unfortunately, which kind of really sucks because I'm not sure if I can show you a lot of pictures. Where's the site? Okay, that was weird. No other pictures here. Okay, then let's Google because I want to show you some. I think Giselle from Medwich, yeah, that's her site, has this deck. I think that's where I saw it. As you can see, it's a very look at that. That's a dragon. Oh, the strength with the dragon and some, like Bombi and the dragon. How cool is this? So it's a very delicate and very whimsical, that's the word that I would love to use it, deck. I mean, look at the star. Isn't this beautiful? I wish it would be a full deck. If it would be a full deck, I think I would I would already have it, but it's still something that I just want. So that's staying on my wish list, because even if it's a major arcana only, I can still use it, to pull the big questions with this one and then use another deck with it. So yeah, that's staying. Yeah, that's the one. Lost Hollow, I talked about this deck quite a lot. It's not available at the moment because the artist is currently reworking the deck, and it's gonna come without borders, which is quite interesting. I mean, I'm usually all for borderless, but I'm not sure. I mean, I said them on Instagram that it looks good, and I still think that it looks good without the border. But I don't know if I agree with myself, which is kind of weird, because Okay, can I look at pictures? Even if it's not available? No. Damn. Okay, let's Google. We like to Google. Because I realized that I kind of like the color around, you know, this creamy, kind of creamy color. Oh, that's not helping. Yeah, that around the borders, but I was, you know, I'm just a bit afraid that if the border is not there, then the cards are going to be too dark. But yeah, we will see. But yeah, I mean, I still kind of really like the artwork, so it's staying on my wish list. Which one is the next one? This one, okay. This one is also, I saw this on Simon's channel, and I immediately went and looked it up, and I bookmarked it, and you know, I was like, oh, I need this one. But I love the artwork. I mean, this card in the left corner of the, and this is the second one, these are all absolutely beautiful. But I think I'm the same with this one as I was with the soul cards, that without keywords, without anything, I'm not saying I'm not getting anything, because from the soul cards I'm not, it's just that deck just not really, it's just not, doesn't really work for me. That's also something that I would like to, you know, look at it in person, but none of my friends who live around here have the deck, and I think it's the same with this one. And I'm not even sure how often I would reach for this one, because I have a few oracle decks now that I pull out if I want an oracle deck, even though I'm not gonna take this one off, because it kind of feels more, you know, than the which one was that called? Yeah, this one, the Dark Tarot cards, which is not tarot, whatever. I kind of feel like this is, you know, it could work better. So I mean, this is such a beautiful card, but I don't know what or how much I could get out of it in a reading. So it's gonna stay on my wish list, but it's not gonna be on top of it, I guess. You know, it's gonna be on the lower tier, because shipping from the UK these days is horrible. Yeah, it is. Okay, Lenormand. Okay, make playing cards, which is kind of cool, but it went up. It was less when I last checked. And yeah, this is horrible. There was a full preview of every card, but Make Playing Cards decided to change that. And someone said that maybe they want to protect the artist, but you can't print anything out of such a small, low quality preview. So this is just fucking over everyone, because now I can't look at all the cards and I need to see them. And not all the decks are, available on YouTube or whatever for a walkthrough. So this is just stupid, because now you can't look at it. And I wanted to, because in Lenormand there are things that are very important to me now, because I started to learn, and I want my clouds to be dark and white, and be on both sides of the card, because if they are next to each other, it matters where are the white clouds and where are the dark clouds and stuff like that. So it just sucks that. Okay, is there an official website? Wow, they are already stealing the design? Yeah. Wow. Oh no, it's no longer available. Cool. Good. Because that's just mean. Okay, I don't know. I will try to look it up, but for now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. I really like it, but without the option to look it through. Though these look nice. These look workable. Oh, two-headed snake. That's interesting. Stork is moving. That's good. Oh, we have a... Okay. Oh, Truth in Story has a walk. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna watch that later, so I'm gonna leave that open. And I hope that, because I didn't check, if I, change the tab, you're still supposed to see what I'm looking at. If not, maybe I should check. But yeah, I'm gonna stay in one. I'm gonna stay here from now on. And okay, now I'm gonna check. Yeah, be right back. Okay, let's close this one. So yeah, this one is for now staying. I'm gonna talk about it in my wishlist update, which is going to be a shorter video, I swear. Because I will just, have to go through the list. Tour of Mustenberg. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic. I really like the style, the colors. Oh, I really like the colors. But, oh, I don't know. Like, was it a peep deck? No, I can't remember. Come on, give me a minor. Temperance, creature, tower, star. Ooh, the moon. I mean, I really, really like the color scheme theme. Oh yeah, we have a siren. Okay, so it's a peep deck. Yeah, no, I mean, I love it. I would love to get it as a present, because then I would have it. But it's not something that I would use, regularly. So it's just, I think Dustin had this one on his channel. That's why I have it. Oh, look at that. We have Zany. And I'm just gonna show it because why not? So yeah, at some point. Ooh, there's just... Okay, the revised edition. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get the Zany Tarot at some point. Just not current. Oh god, this is so stupid. Yeah, so this one stays. Where were we? Yeah, here. Okay. Oracle. Yeah. This one also stays, because look at that. I mean, I'm not using Oracle decks at the moment, so I'm not getting it anytime soon. Oh wait, I don't like this rabbit that much hair. But I really like the style. Look at that, purpose with the dragon. I mean. Okay. You know what? Giving me the tree, an apple tree. Oh my. Okay, it's staying. Okay, I'm not getting it. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry. I just saw the price. Ha! Ah, girl. Like, girl. Yeah, from the UK. Yeah, for sure. I mean, do I look like a rich person? Not sure right now. I mean, this is just too much for a deck. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I wanted to keep it, but... And it's beautiful, but it's an Oracle deck, and it's just... No. Sorry. It's just too expensive. Okay, this is that Lenormand that I was thinking about getting. I really wanted this one because I saw the style, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a good one. But I kind of think that I'm gonna make myself a Lenormand. That's just... I think it's inevitable. So yeah. And a Kale Normand. That was also something. I like this site. It's very useful. Even though I really don't like how... I mean, I don't like the design. It's just not easy to navigate, and it's small. Product details. I mean, where are the pictures? Okay, so yeah, see, so I kind of don't like the website. I wanted to get this because I really, like the art style. But where are the clouds? Are awesome. Look at that. This is how clouds should be in Normandy, in my opinion. I mean, it's still a beautiful and easy to understand deck. So, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep it on the list. Yeah, kinda. Oh, wait, that's the ship. Okay. Interesting. I don't remember too much about the ship. Like I said, I just started to learn. Okay, I'm gonna keep it here for now because it kind of looks like it's following the traditional way, and I need that in Lenormand. The Inkwitch. Oh yeah, I really like the style. Also expensive one. It's about a 1.5 for, as a regular. So it costs a half a regular deck more than a regular deck. I know that makes no sense, but I really like the art style. Who guessed? There's a Four of Pentacles with the dragon. And it's watercolor, so you should know by now, if you are subscribed to my channel, that I have a thing for watercolor. The star, I like that. That's 8 of Wands, right? Yes. Page of Cups, Hanged Man. Oh, that's Odin. Okay, that makes sense. Four of Swords. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. Oh, those are rotting fruits, or why is that a Four of Pentacles? I mean, if a fruit is starting rotten, it's falling down on the ground. So, I don't really get that one. Four of Wands is cool. Cool. Oh, Sun is cool. Okay, well, I mean, let's keep it for now. I mean, it's gonna be low on the list for sure. Yeah, and when I go through what's on my wish list, I'm gonna go it in order, so you will know which decks that I really want. I mean, that's helpful for me as well. Pam's old deck. I kind of wanted it, but I have the Tarot Vintage, and that's enough for me from Rider-Waite-Smith. Also, the Budapest Tarot, I wanted it for the name mostly, because it's Marseille, and I don't read Marseille, and I don't think I will learn it anytime soon. It's beautiful, but like I said, I would want it because it's Budapest. But that's not enough to get an expensive deck. I mean, I really wanted one, something that connects to Hungary, but I'm gonna talk about it in my anti-haul deck that I haven't found one. Okay, so yay with the 4 stupid cards. It's just so stupid. I kind of like this one. I mean, it's not expensive, so compared to the other ones, and I like nature, but at the same time, I could put together something like this for myself if I really wanted it, and that would be even more tailored to my needs. Though I like how it looks. So yeah, let's leave it, because I can be lazy as well. So, and why not support someone else? Exactly, right. Don't have to make everything. Believe it or not, that's a thing for me. I mean, it's difficult to accept that. This is on my wish list, and I like the price of it, but it's just the majors only for now. But the creator said it on Facebook that they are working on a full deck. So yeah, I'm keeping it here. Even though some cards are obscene, like, I don't even know, Hangman was it, where someone is chopping off that person's man bits to be PG. I don't think it's here. Oh yeah, that's no, they are hanged by their penis, which is just sounds horrible. And justice is the one where they are chopping it off, and I don't agree with that, to be honest. I mean, just in general, I don't want to do that, and I don't really think that I want to deck. So maybe I should just pick up another. This is gonna be some, not getting the deck, but getting a print at some point, I think, because yeah, Justice is a card that's frequent in my readings, so I don't want any card that is triggering for other people, and to be honest, for me as well. I know it's macabre, and it is, but yeah. Okay, we're making progress. We're almost done. Oh, wow. Another weird... Oh, yeah, this deck is in the making, so I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but look at that. This Temperance on its own. I was like, when I looked at the few available cards, that if it ever, gets finished, I want it, because I love the colors. Even though it's an animal deck, I just like it. So I'm subscribed to the newsletter, so at some point, I haven't gotten any updates since I subscribed. So yeah, that's kind of sucks. There's 43 cards so far, but look at those colors. Look at these cards. Like that. And a hangman with a sloth. Hermit with a pumpkin house. Oh my lord, look at that. With a crab, shuffle crab, or whatever it's called. Crab shuffle? No. Yeah, hermit crab. Yeah, why did I overcomplicate the name? The Wheel of Fortune with two dragony looking things, kind of. Not dragons, because no wings, but and a turtle. I like how it looks. Obviously, it depends on if it's gonna be ridiculously expensive, then I don't want it. I'm sorry. But so far, what I see from these cards, it looks brilliant. So look at the snail. Look at that. The Fool with this snail. Yeah. So yeah, I'm keeping this one here. Oh, an octopus SSR. Okay, see? I would be so happy with such an art print, even if there's, nothing more. But yeah, let's hope it's gonna be finished and it's gonna be normal priced, or I'm gonna win the lottery in the meantime and I can get it. So yeah, that's staying here. Blood Moon is a recent addition. I didn't know about this. I think this was a very long Kickstarter, so that's why it started before I get into tarot. But I saw walkthroughs and I really, really like what I see. The cards are quite busy, but yeah, they look really cool. I don't know if there's... Okay, there's the deck. No, I need the art. Yeah, I know it's sold. I'm perfectly there with... I think that's is that the Fool? I think so. Yeah, okay. I can't see, sorry. But look at that, how meaningful and how multi-layered this card is. So yeah, I'm kind of very, very sad that I didn't know about this. But, that's a skeleton I didn't know. That's so interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's gonna be either another Kickstarter or... that's so interesting. But, call me by your name. Okay, so shut up. So yeah, I'm hoping this one is gonna be in my possession at some point. I'm not gonna pay $100 million for it, but keeping it here. Now, this one is very interesting. Because I'm not entirely sure. It's called Inside Tarot, but it's a Ukrainian website where I had it bookmarked, even though it said it's Russian. My relative whose mother is Russian informed me that this is indeed a Ukrainian website, so I'm sorry. But look at those images. And I saw it posted on Facebook. Someone posted it, and then I went on a hunt and I found a walkthrough. And look at that. This is Judgment. It's just brilliant, and it follows the Rider-Waite-Smith close enough that even if I don't understand anything written on it, I could still use it. So yeah, I'm kind of very much hoping that at some point I can get this one, but it would be cool to know, and have an official source for it. And because, I don't want to buy a fake one. But yeah, not speaking the language is quite hard. And Google Translator is not good with serial letters. So, but if anyone knows more about this tech, and you understand more about it, or, you know where to find it, please let me know. So that would be cool. Another one that I was kind of looking into it, and then I was like, nah, I don't need it. And then everybody started using it. I'm looking at Gerald especially, and now I want it, but it's expensive. Look at that. I mean, you don't know, Hungarian forint, but this is a lot. This is 2 mass market deck just for one deck. And then, yeah, half a deck for shipping. And then on top of that, 30% of the total and handling. And that's just too much for just one tarot deck. So I think I'm gonna keep it, but it's just gonna probably sit on my wish list for a few years before, facing the inevitable and deleting it. But, we have to have expensive decks as well. Fate of the North. Yeah, I think I just... Okay, there were other... I swear there were other pictures. Oh, it's out of stock anyway. I mean, I remember that I kind of liked it, but then I wasn't sure it would work for me, because I really like the style, how it looks, and it has Ogam added to the cards, which I want to learn. But I kind of don't... I mean, I like the colors, I like the style, but I don't necessarily connect with what's on the deck or the card. I'm just looking at, what is this? Okay, we're not going down another route. We're not adding to my list. It's not that, right? Yeah, it's different. Okay. So yeah, I think this is that sort of deck that when I see it, used by other people, I'm like, oh, I want it. But as soon as it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So I'm sorry, like I said, it's beautiful, but not currently. Tarot study groups, why is it here? It should be somewhere here. How much left? Spread machine, yeah, it's definitely coming, but not currently. But yeah, I want this, and I want all the available expansions as well. So this is staying for sure, because I want to have a spread creating or creator deck, and that just speaks my language, all the colors and everything. This one looks really cool, and for Halloween next year, I probably thinking about, but the price, I'm not sure, because it's just Lenormand, and it costs a lot of money. So it's even more expensive. So do I need a Lenormand for Halloween when Halloween is not traditionally celebrated here? I mean, I'm only celebrating it because pretty much tarot, and so yeah, I don't think so. But it looks nice. But I don't think so. But this one I want. And maybe, I want it more, or instead of that macabre, that's how you say it, tarot, because it's kind of gives me that similar vibe, but with goblins. Let's Google some pictures so you can see, because I looked it up and it just that's the hangman. Yeah. Okay, where are the pictures? Oh, yeah, that was the one that I talked about. Or is it the hash tarot? I don't see. Whatever. Okay, wow, that's a big one. So you can see there's the 9 of Cups. Great job not throwing up. The 5 of Pentacles. They're trying to go into the bar. Very interesting. Can they go inside or they can't? You know, they don't have money to buy drinks. But maybe there's someone who would, buy them around. So as you can see, it's a good one. 7 of Swords. Huh. Interesting. The Hierophant. Conducting an experiment on a human. So yeah, I really like this one. I like the style. I like it's fey as well, even though it's kind of fun, more on the funny side of fey, but just until they come after you, so it's not that funny. So yeah, this is definitely staying on my wish list. And then the last one on this one, and I forgot that I have the book depository one. The Terror of the Gnomes is going because it's even though if it's illustrated pip and it could work. I looked it up and, like, for example, the 7 of Pentacles is not, this one gives me mistrust. Like 7 of Pentacles is not mistrust for me. So there are keywords and there are illustrations where this deck differs from the Rider-Waite-Smith. So yeah, I'm not getting that for sure. I'm just keeping my mini one. Okay, and then this is gonna be, I swear, shorter because Forest of Enchantment is staying. Shadowland and Lomond I need to see, and there's 60 days to go, so nope. The Thought Tarot stays because at some point I want to get it, to study, but, that's gonna be like a million years away from now. I still want to look and work with the Joie de Vivre that I got before getting the Phantasma Tarot, but I kind of have the feeling that I'm gonna get this one and her newest one because she's working on a new one. I'm not entirely sure about the Rackham Tarot. I keep going back and forth because I want a Fae deck, but I already went ahead and ordered the Tarot of the Hidden Realms one, so I kind of feel like that's gonna be my Fae deck, and I kind of feel like I don't need, because this is more on the romantic Victorian romantic style, so yeah, I don't need it. Let's just do this one. Okay. Soul Cats Tarot, animals, holders, right? Lisa Robertson. I love the mermaid deck, and yeah, this is coming, but I still have a lot of days to pre-order. I kind of dig this one. I'm not a big Poe fan. I don't know if I can find pictures because obviously there's the other one which I kind of want because it looks really cool. Maybe on I saw somewhere pictures. Maybe it was on Amazon. Okay, my internet suddenly started to go slow. Yeah, so I really like how you get, it's not gonna get, okay, so you get the picture, which I think it's really cool, and then you have a quote from his work, and then there's an explanation, keywords, and reverse. So I appreciate that for each card. And look at that justice with the oh, what is it called? It's Inga in Hungarian, but yeah, I can't remember for the love of me. What is it called in pendulum? Yeah, also the Eight of Quills. So yeah, it looks like a really usable one. So that's staying for now. It's anyway, it's pre-order, so people gonna go through it and I'm gonna check it. Now this one I really wanted to, I was not really wanted, I was dead sure that I'm gonna get this one. And then I found walkthroughs on YouTube already, because it's already been out in Italy and I don't want it anymore. Okay, can you give me better pictures? Come on now. Because I really like the other one, the Heaven and Earth one, but this art style sits well for me with the traditional, Rider-Waite-Smith deck. But I watched the walkthrough and it's just over. I don't even know how to say that. It's not raw and powerful enough for me to be a rune deck or a Viking deck. Everyone is just, the dudes have 8 or 10 packs and there are some really beautiful cards, but yeah, I was not connecting to the artwork as much as I was with the Heaven and Earth. So yeah, and Kristen Louise is working on a rune deck anyway, because I mostly wanted it for the rune part, so that's going. The Morgan Peterson is at some point, but it's expensive, so yeah. I just want to show you a few cards, even though why am I doing this? You see, this could be my soul cards deck, to be honest. So yeah, staying. I'm kind of thinking about getting it just for Da Vinci at some point. Not sure, and it's expensive, so it's kind of staying, but I'm not sure. Terror of the Haunted House next year for sure. I really like what I saw from the deck, so yeah, but spooky season is kind of over. I'm not sure about the Jomo. I think I eliminated this one as well because of the Hidden Realm and because of certain cards, though I connect with this artwork much more than the other one. But if I get the Goblin Tarot, I will kind of have that quirkiness that I want. There are cards, like this Strength, which is really cool. So, but at the same time, I don't know. I think I'm gonna. Let's leave it for now. We'll see. And then the last one is the Green Witch Tarot, which originally I eliminated it, but then I put it back on because I was like, of course I need it. Oracles, quickly, at some point, not in the when I go back to really wanting to work with oracles, I think these two are coming. Lantern Oracle, it's beautiful, but no. Fairy Guidance Oracle, wanted it for the Fairy and for Paulina Cassidy, but I have the Joie de Vivre, so I don't need it. Dream Reading cards, I wanted it for working with dream interpretation, but I'm not doing anything about that, so no. Oh, look at that, I'm getting quite quick with this one. Secret Spirit Reading cards. Sorry for not showing pictures from the previous ones, but I'm very, very aware of the time. It's beautiful. I like the style. I mean, look at those colors, if you can. Wow. Thanks for opening it in such a weird way. So, I really like the colors. It's colorful, but at the same time, I can't have an oracle deck just for the colors. So that's going. Language of the Flowers, I put it here because I wanted one for spring when I was, dead set on getting a deck for each season. I don't really use oracles these days. I don't think I will get back to it. I kind of feel like that. It's a beautiful one. I like how it looks, but I don't need, because I also have the Field Guide to Garden Dragons, which is a springy one. So yeah. Oracle of the Hidden Birds. I wanted it for the light in the deck. I mean, look at that, how beautiful this is. But I don't really work with keywords like Sacred Journey, the Healing Temple of Lunar Light, and there are life cycles, energy healing and stuff like that, but I don't really, yeah, I don't think I'm connecting with the keywords, so that's going as well. White unknown archetypes, I want it because of Diane. Oh, there's 23% off, but not now, later. Secret Woods, it feels very, very much like fairy tale, and yeah, it's staying even, at some point. I just want it for the artwork, which is kind of not good enough reason, but for now I'm keeping it. But this gives me very much of the same vibes as the, where was that? Did I, with the bunny? Jesus. Was this the one? No, obviously not. It was an Etsy deck, right? Okay, Urban now. Maybe I deleted it then. Okay, but whatever. That bunny one where I said that I don't want the bunny, but there was a dragon. Kind of gives me a similar vibe, so maybe I will have to, pick between the two. Fairies Oracle, I put it here because of Kelly's recommendation of Fade decks, but I don't think I need one. And we have the Fairy with the Magical Meditation, which I have no idea what it is actually, because there's not a lot of information on it, because it's 95 days to go. Go away percentage. But I kind of feel like this could be used as an oracle deck, like resistance, identity, like an actual oracle deck with Harry Potter theme. So I'm keeping this one on the list for sure, and I'm gonna very much look for walkthroughs. So yeah, I have my books here as well, but this is this is not available anymore. And if you haven't read this, just a bonus. If you're still watching, read the All System Red. The, what is it called, Murderbot series. This is one of the best sci-fi books that I've read recently, and I want them all. So yeah, Deviant Moon. This is gonna be a whiskey. Is gonna be hopefully a gift. Poetic Eddies keep crawling up the price, so I'm waiting. Skullduggery, Pleasant Grimoire. I want it. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Also want it. I want so many things. Yeah, I should get these as well. So yeah. Okay, so this was my not short at all, but update on my wish list. Please do let me know which deck do you considering getting it, which one is new, which one was new for you, if you had anything that you haven't seen before. Any comments, anything, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and do all the YouTube things. Everything is gonna be in the description down below. If you're curious about a deck and you don't know where to get it because you couldn't catch it, just message me and I'm gonna give you a link. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye guys.